Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, ready. Set. 10 Tucson. Set up. On the set. Set, go. On the ready. Leaf river, leaf river. Ready,
no
break.
pressure, but this is it. We are going for gold.
Get it.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Of course, they had the...
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We... Yeah.
30 base.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On third down, Drake. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Let's go. Let's do this.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 109 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give to Drake running left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Barreling in for the sack.
Here we go. 60 or.
Right under 10.
Leo, get it.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On second down, it's Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On third down, it's Drake. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Drake. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more.
He wasn't ready. Ready. Check 3, check. Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Rock it. Get it.
Now a handoff for Drake. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage. Back. Now the Broncos going to use the second.
Ready up.
Mike 47. Check Mike.
Hey, Delta.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's hauled in by Doxson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, and he hits Drake. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Watch safety creep.
X3. 218. Chopper. 5.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ford. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This quarterback now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means...
Oh, yeah!
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's complete to Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, fellas.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Drake. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run it with Balaj, and he gets it down to the 48. For the first.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught...
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
On the set.
Mike's 47. I don't think you got it, son.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Drake. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Out to the left, it's complete to Daxon. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
All day. Baby, all day, baby.
Ready? 60 yards.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They wind up getting... So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Denver, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.